3-step process. Step 1. For Task 1, most test papers ask you to describe data. The other possibilities are maps, flow diagrams, image comparison. As it is most probable that you will get a data task, I would like to introduce you to a 3-step process for dealing with data quickly, which many of candidates have used to get very high bands. On Step 1, read the Task 1 instructions, and look at the chart, graph, or table with it, for about 1 minute. Make sure that you understand the following steps. 1-to-1. Is this static data or movement data? What are the time scales? The difference is that static data shows one time scale only, while movement data shows a number of different time scales. For example, a static data chart may show the population of 5 different cities in 2002, and you need to compare the numbers. A movement data chart would show the 5 cities in 2002 and 2012, and you need to compare the changes in the situation from one time scale to the other. It is essential to be clear about this difference, because the way that you write about the data will be different. In a static chart, you will compare the sizes and proportions of the figures. In a movement chart, you will also compare the changes in figures over time. Remember that in Task 1 data, the information could be all static, or all movement, or occasionally a combination of both. The next point to be sure about Step 1 of the process is 1-to-2. What do the two axes show? What units are shown? What do the two axes show? Is there a time scale on one axis, years, months, hours, etc.? If there is a time scale, is this showing the past, present, future, or a combination? What units are shown? 000 of people, or degrees centigrade, or prices in dollar, etc. Be clear about any multiples in the figures, 000 people or millions of tons. This is a movement chart, because the time scale shows 7 different days. No year shown, so you should use the present simple tense to describe the data. The axes are days of the week and 5 separate countries. The units shown are electricity megawatts, but not in thousands or millions. Remember that the information about the time scale, the axes, and the units may be located on the chart itself, or it may be in a caption, and / or contained in the task description. Check everywhere. In the next lessons you will go on to Step 2 of the process. Thank you.